Give it up for the one, the only queen of cosplay. It is Granny Gertrude. They turned your mic down.
Oh.
They obviously don't like you.
I know. It's because I've mocked them about with music tracks today. Oh. Are you ready for the Masquerade? Do you really want my ugly face off this stage so I can start bringing them on? I thought so too. Welcome to the second Manchester MCM Expo Comic Con massive mouthful, massively long mouthful Masquerade. And we've actually got a very young cosplayer to start off events, so I want you all to be very, very supportive of her. Probably the youngest Bleach fan I've yet met. Abigail will be here with her big brother to look after her. Captain Kenpachi is the big brother, and she's here of course as Vice Captain Yatsuru from Bleach. To come back here just for a second. The kind people at Tokyo Toys. Do we like Tokyo Toys? A little bag of sweeties and I think a Pikachu hat for you from them. How about that? Thank you for coming on stage. Big thank you for Tokyo Toys for their generosity. Lovely stuff. Cutest start to a Masquerade ever. There is actually another little kiddie taking part in the Masquerade who I think is actually even younger, but they're going to be part of a group a little later. Now, we don't judge under 12s because it's a bit harsh to put them through those particular rigours. We're always glad to give them a goodie bag. But if you've got any kids, younger brothers, younger sisters, we would love to see them up on stage. They don't have to have made their own costume because again, that's a bit harsh. Right, but we're going to sweep straight into the competitive entries. We've got a couple of junior entries, I believe. Judging the proceedings, they've spent all day taking a close look at the costumes and interviewing the cosplayers taking part. We have a bit of local talent, cosplayer Jopo, Masquerade veteran. We also happen to have the European cosplay champion who won it for Britain last year at the October London Expo. Zariel, here is our judge. 26 countries in October, with Britain hoping to defend the title. But the competition's going to be fierce because we've got the likes of Russia joining us this time. Russia with a very big famous cosplay scene. Right. Junior entry next, so that's the 12 to 16 year old category. Here's Katie as Cardcaptor Sakura, Sakura Kinomoto. Lovely little costume there. Now, unless the other junior entries are still in the audience, swooned because Vic was on stage. No? Oh. Only the one junior entry then at the moment. I think there's a junior performance group later. If any juniors are within sound of my voice that were meant to be in a Masquerade, quick run around the back. So for the tech teams, it'll be number 5 next. Smiling nod there. So we have Emily and Jodie here with characters from the popular singing software Vocaloid. It's Rin and Len. Top stuff. And I'm not the only one with a nickname that must have an interesting story behind it. Next up we have the Ominous Truffle, which is a fantastic nickname, I must say, and Sebi as Kyubi and Madoka from Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica. Would you care to make a contract? For those of you that haven't managed to catch any of that series, I think Manga are bringing that out in the UK a little later this year. Yes, it's a magical girl show. No, it's not what you might think. Right, we have number 8 next, which is a shame because I did quite fancy seeing a Rincewind costume. But unfortunately having to skip number 7, just weren't able to finish their costume in time. But equally good. Anyone here remember the TV show Teen Titans? Well, complete with daddy issues and a multiple personality disorder, here's Laura as the Teen Titan, Duella Dent. Top stuff. No, fantastic cartoon series. Just like Avatar, I'm quite surprised. I thought I was going to see Legend of Korra cosplays everywhere this weekend. Obviously saving it up for October. From a game instead now, Final Fantasy fans here? There's a few people who haven't had their interest killed by the 13 games. Excellent. Here is Sailor Girl as Tombury from pretty much every game in the Final Fantasy series. Clearly a costume with a grudge, that one. That was her first big cosplay project. Now, I'm not even going to ask if there's any Pokemon fans here, because I know what the answer will be. So please give a big hand to Sarah, who's here as Zekrom from Pokemon. might imagine, this is quite a heavy costume, made out of a mixture of foam wire, wood, and an awful lot of denim. Awesome stuff. And walking around in that, it's a good job that there's, so few people here today. It was easy to saunter around in that, I'm sure. What a lot of you that are here today. How many of you met new friends, met new people, made new friends? Fantastic stuff. That is the spirit of Expo. Yep, definitely here. Right, from the Old Republic, Star Wars, the Old Republic more specifically, Naomi is here as Blizz Jawa. It's probably for the best if she doesn't go near any airports with that particular weapon. A big fan favourite game series this as well, that has seen massive popularity in recent years as well. It's Cecile here as Zelda from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Beautiful costume, beautiful costume. Right, are you ready for some performances? Costumes are good, I love costumes, but we do like to mix it up a bit. Now I did say we had a junior performance group and they're going to be up next. Vocaloid again? Vocaloid being very popular performances at the moment. It's the Kagamina twins, Kagamina Rin and Len from Vocaloid, here to perform for you.
I'm
wonderful stuff, and hours spent practicing, no doubt. And I'm sure this will once again lead to loads of people asking me on Facebook, what anime are they from? Yeah, some people get the joke. It's actually a piece of software where you program computer-generated people to sing. And they even now have virtual